Good morning, Johnny. How are you today? I'm actually running a little bit behind my schedule. I'd say late, but I'm running behind my schedule. But still shaving. Still washing my face before I shave. And thought maybe today I could just review a couple things. Because I think this is like Morning Shave episode 17. And why do I do this? Asked myself that a few times. Other people are asking me that. Not a lot, because right now most people don't even know this channel's here. But I want to just go over why I'm doing this. This is all for boys, you, growing up without a dad in your life. There's a lot, unfortunately, of boys that are growing up where their dads are not part of their daily life. And that's how I grew up. And it had some challenges. It has some challenges, and probably some of the biggest ones are how you feel about yourself, and you don't realize that when you're growing up. But some of the more practical ones are, who do I ask when I got a question that mom isn't the right person to ask? I remember when I was in junior high, I don't know if I've told this story or not, but I was in junior high, and these guys were picking on me, bullying me, not physically, but verbally, and threatening me. That was what scared the crud out of me. And I knew if I told mom about it, she'd just go tell the principal, and the principal would bring him in, and it would be more embarrassing, and it would probably be worse after than if I didn't say anything to her. At least that's what I thought in my mind. I didn't feel like I could talk to mom about it because I was afraid her course of direction would make it worse. And I didn't have a dad to talk to about it. Maybe he would have made it worse too. Maybe he would have just beat him up and it would have been all over. But Dad lived in 2 states away from where I lived. I saw him once or twice a year. And he wasn't there. I mean, that's one case where maybe if Dad had been there, I could have talked to him about something. Of course, then there's the dating girls and going through puberty and all that stuff. Mom tried to, Mom tried to have the talk with me. And back then, I think as a society, we were a little bit more discreet about sex and differences in sex, and a little more innocent as a society than we are now in terms of what you could see when you go to the movies. And so these days, I'm afraid you just learn that at a younger age from what you see on YouTube and movies and whatnot. But anyway, why am I doing this? If you're out there growing up without a dad, then I want you to know that someone cares about you. And if you've got questions you want answered, I want you to post them to this channel, and I'll do my best to answer them. Mostly, I want you to know that as a young man growing up without a dad, you still can succeed in life. It doesn't mean you're second rate. It doesn't mean you're not loved. It doesn't mean that you can't be all that you otherwise could be if your dad was there with you every day. That's the main reason I'm doing it. Now, I call you guys Johnny just because I want to call each one of you by name, and I can't, because I don't know your name. And I can't call you all, every one of you, your own name in a video. So when I call you Johnny, when I say Johnny, just know I'm talking to you. You're the one I'm talking to, all right? So that's why I'm doing this. I hope it's helping you feel loved by someone that cares about you. and believes in you and knows that you can add a lot of value and worth to society, to your friends, to your future family, yourself, that you can prepare yourself to be the dad that you didn't have and raise a family if that's what you want to do, and still be a good dad even though you didn't have a dad in your daily life, all right, for whatever reason. So that's why I'm doing this. I hope you're getting value out of this. I hope you're feeling that. If you have questions, make sure you post them. If you are liking these, then like them, subscribe, leave your comments below. Always remember the 2 lessons. I've kind of already said them today, but you can succeed even though you don't have a dad in your life. You can do it, and your stepdad loves you. See you next time, Johnny.